The Goofy Gang goes to sea.
Yes.
You guys finally made it
Aye.
aboard the Silent Storm.
Silent Storm.
Silent Storm. Here, you guys meet some members of the crew. You've met Captain Amador.
Mm-hmm.
You meet First Mate Camaria, a Maelstrom current chaser who helps guide
that's
the
right.
Silent Storm with her water powers.
Remember that.
I do remember that.
You have met, who else have you met? The galley chef, the female elf, Enna.
Mm-hmm.
You've not inquired as to a few of the other important ship's mates, but the party mistakenly tells some information to an unsuspecting sailor, and Eliar
You
has
too.
suspicions of him gabbing or flapping his gums to the rest of the crew.
Was it to clean up your
Feeds
mess?
him some root beer, and then
Artemis.
What?
feeds him some root beer and knocks him out, and then tries his hand at hypnosis, I guess. Your Camaria seems to maybe develop some suspicions about you at some of the meal times. And you guys have played a few hands of liar's dice, so you guys earned a few coins and lost a few coins. And as we wrapped up, there was a storm on the horizon. You guys rush up decks, and you see maybe about a mile or two out into the horizon a vicious, dark storm with thunderclouds and lightning and tall waves. And the crew is running past you to tie down the masts and snug up the ropes and everything.
I just got over being sick.
Yeah, you can feel your stomach start to drop back down.
Like, here, go make some tea quick.
I need more tea.
Landers runs back downstairs to get some hot water before the galley locks up for the evening. But yeah, the crew deck is swarming with the few amounts of crew here. They're all over the place. Captain Amador is up top there. You see the Caetani guy scrambling up the topsail to help secure some of the masts up here. Oh, I got an idea. I think you can hold this. There we go. And this gal is scrambling up the other one as well to try and get some of the other stuff taken care of.
I wasn't cheating her.
Maladar is up in the bow, gazing intently at the oncoming winds.
His cape blowing
His
ominously.
cape blowing ominously in the wind. Since Landertime left you to go quick made a pot of tea, what are you, Eliar, and what are you, Atka, doing?
I don't know. I feel like I just need to stay out of the way of everybody. I'm going to watch intently, but out of the distance. And
Sure.
I mean...
Stay up against the railing.
Yeah.
So, they're in the riggings, and Captain Amador is at the helm, and he hollers out, "You two have got nothing to do. Secure the cargo below decks." And he points at you two. And
All right. Aye, Captain.
and so you and a couple of the other sailors head down below. I need you guys to make a series of strength checks.
Like just...
Here's what I'm gonna do. Each make a strength
with
check to move the cargo and the guns in place, and then each of you make a athletics check, and then a sleight of hand check for tying knots. And I think you have advantage on tying knots.
Yes.
So
I also have a really good sleight of hand.
there you go. So athletics to
each
move
of-
the cargo and the cannons securely into place. So we'll do that.
Athletics. Plus 2. 18.
Nice.
13.
13 total.
Yep.
13 total.
No
The two of you.
athletics?
Yeah. I don't have
The
any.
two of you, despite some slipping and being tossed about a little bit down there, get all the cannons and some of the loose boxes and barrels rolled into position.
I'm down there.
Now go ahead and give me some 2 sleight of hand checks, one from each of you. for securing and lashing the cargo in place.
I thought he has advantage, so does he get...
He has advantage just because he's been on ships
Yeah,
before.
so he can roll twice. I roll once.
Yeah, I only need it once. Oops.
Oh,
Well,
maybe not.
in the box.
Oh.
Here, do I... Here.
Yeah, Fox. There you go.
Ooh.
So I get another
Yeah.
roll?
Yes, you do get another roll.
Alright, so
8. So
10 total.
10 total. You do an average job.
Oh,
You
man.
had a high dex.
I got an 8 with my sleight of
Between
hand.
the two of you, you're fumbling some of the knots. You hope some of the
I'm trying to-
LAR. You hope some of the ones that Atka tied. You can't double check on all of them, but.
I was trying to teach her at the same time while trying to tie
Alright, so
mine.
this is the monkey's hat. This is the monkey's fist. This is the monkey.
Monkey in a cage.
Do I see them and I'm just kind of sipping tea? Watch.
You,
Hey, how good at you are tying knots? We need help.
as you try to come back up the decks, you pass them. So the galley is deck, cargo. So deck, galley, sleeping quarters, cargo hold and gun deck. So you pass them on the way down, and you come with your cup of tea, sloshing it. How can I help?
You're like, with the waves.
Yes.
Uh,
I'm probably starting to look a little bit green around the gills, though, as I'm like,
Can you tie a knot?
I don't feel so good, though.
So you
Stomach's
guys,
in a knot.
Yeah, right.
go head up decks together to report to Captain Amador, and you go. Cargo and gun cannon secured.
Did our best, sir.
Your best will have to be enough. And a huge wave crashes in the side of the Silent Swarm. Everybody give me a dex saving throw to see if you can grab onto something.
Oh, do I want to eat?
I'll let you reroll it. Hit my finger. 14. There you
I
go.
have a +2.
16.
Yeah.
Nice. Elia grabs the door.
Oh,
17.
and +1 is 18.
Nice.
Plus
Natural
5.
20.
Nice.
25.
Yeah.
Dang. Yeah. You guys are like.
Got it.
You're like practically bolted and hammered into the deck as the huge wave crashes into the
My
side.
tea!
One of the
Quick.
there's a sailor
Yeah.
that gets hit by the wave and goes sloshing past you in the doorway.
Can I
and you
grip
reach out
him?
and grab him. He's like, ah! And you yank him back in the hallway.
It's a good thing you're
And-
so tall.
Yeah, I know.
I was gonna say,
And the Silent Storm rocks back in there. You see Maladar up top, at the very top now, helping the other Keitani secure the last mast up here. That is just one of the ropes had snapped and it's hanging with one of the pulley block flying in the wind, and they are trying their hardest to get it locked down up there. And you guys think of anything you could do to help Maladar?
let's see. I'm gonna see if I have any rope or anything like that.
I'm sending some good vibes.
I'm sending good
Well wishes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Try not to get
If
seasick.
wishes
You
were-
know, right
if
now would
wishes
be a
were
great
fishes,
time
none
to
of you would
sick, because then
drown.
it just goes right in the ocean.
That's a good point.
I have some rope on me, so I
Okay.
think I'll try to throw some extra rope up to him.
Okay, do you want to use athletics or do you want to try to use sleight of hand? Athletics to get the distance. Sleight of hand to basically land it right on Maladar. What are you hoping?
Oh, I'll do sleight of hand.
Okay.
So I'll run down there. I'll try to raise my voice loud enough over the thunder. Maladar, I've got some rope for you.
He looks down at you and he hollers something that gets carried away in the wind.
I got a +2, so that'd be a 19.
You and he has to stoop down just a bit, but catches the end of it. And he hands it, and him and the Keitani guy are trying to get that last corner that the rope busted off and tied back down. And the ship is still rocking and lurching. I'm gonna roll to see how good your guys' tie job was downstairs.
Yikes.
So
Can I grip onto that too?
You guys didn't beat a 10, so it's going to be a 50-50 chance. So 10 or above, a rope snaps. So we have a rope snap. So after the wave, and you hear underneath you, and you hear Amador. I thought the security told below decks.
We told you we did our best.
And
Can I go down and try and do it again?
Sure. Yep.
Don't let the
You
cannon
and
smash
Lander
you.
time head back
Yeah, I'll
down and
help.
try and look at it.
Well, I think the lander time was still down there.
Well, no, I came up too because I remember I was my tea
I
was
stayed.
sloshing everywhere.
Sloshing.
Yep.
Okay. Come on.
Natural one.
Okay, I'll also help. You know, I'll be down there too, trying to. Oh, I'm not much of help. Not much of a help.
No bonuses in
Grab
the
over
5
the camera.
What was it on?
What if I grab my own rope out and try again with my own rope?
for tying the knot.
Yeah.
I'll give you an extra throw if you're using your own rope.
Yeah.
So, but this is your last attempt on tying.
Do you
the knot.
want it as disadvantage or?
Between the two of you, I'll make it one normal roll.
Okay.
I'm yelling down there. The rope goes through the loop.
Through the loop, and pull. 9
+5.
plus 5.
It's at least above a 10.
You heard barely Eliar's instructions like around the loop. And that feels much more secure. And you get some of the barrels that have busted loose and the last one secured. Eliar, you're feeding Maladar the rope, and together, so they need to get each above a 10 to make this successful. Let's see, Maladar's bonus was Dex. Oh, he just barely makes it. Just barely makes it. So the rope slips, it almost flies out of his hand, but they're able to tie up the last piece of the mast, and they start climbing down off the thing. Maladar goes down first and clambers down. He is just drenched. There's not a dry spot on him. And the lizard scurries across the line to go check on the other ones here with the other lady. And
Struck by lightning.
no, hit by lightning.
You dream too hard.
But they say I'm not the only one.
Just laying it.
So, they're finishing getting this up, they're checking on each other, and another wave crashes into the Silent Storm. I need everybody to give me another dex throw, please.
I'd shake that over the camera.
What'd you get?
I got a 3 + 1, so I'm probably
You're still in the
getting.
doorway. with
Okay,
Hot
a
Die,
dex
I think.
save.
No, you're down.
I'm down in the cargo.
+5.
Okay.
I probably got smashed.
So you two grab onto something. You grab onto the railing with Maladar. I'm gonna give him a second. Okay. And as you finish tying the rope, rocks in, and Lander time goes whoop, and you catch her. The teacup goes flying.
Teacup.
Well, the teacup goes
I
flying.
hope you
but-
finish that.
And but
You saved my life.
you catch her from face planting into a wall
would've
of
lost
cannons.
All 25 of my teeth.
And the rest of you. We're gonna give the two in the top sails some saving throws, and they save. Fortunately, they finally climb down. Takes the flag with them,
Not me lucky flag.
and the lady reports up to Amador. All the masts are secure, sir. I'm just gonna have to ride it out. So you gotta stay there.
There
There
we
we
go.
go. And Amador goes, "Thanks, Gunnery Sergeant. I can take over from here." And so most of the sailors start heading below decks to make sure that everything is tight and secure down below. Kamaria comes over. These guys are all down below. Kamaria comes over and she goes, "I can take over for you, sir." He's like, "You're gonna have to. I can't hardly control the rudder." And he goes passes you guys into the cabin through the doorway there in the cabin. So it's just Kamaria on deck. What are you guys doing? You two are still below decks, or you come back up to the main deck.
I'm probably feeling a bit uneasy after nearly face planting. I think I'll just stay put.
Sure.
I want to kind of see what's going on,
Okay.
so I'm going to go up to main deck.
Okay. You pass some of the other crew members and Captain Amador as he heads back to the captain's quarters, and you're just right here at the stairs, poking your head out, looking around, and you see Kamaria, one hand on the wheel, and she's moving her arm like this, and you see as the waves hit, it kind of gets mitigated a little bit where it's not rocking so much, and she's turning, and as she kind of corners around this one wave, this giant wave comes over right up dead ahead, and she lets go of the wheel and pushes both hands, and a hole opens up that the silent storm goes right through on the other side. And then she grabs the wheel quickly again, and is just trying to keep their ship from being destroyed. And she's doing a good job of it. But,
See why it's called the Silent Storm.
and you two are returning to your decks, your quarters.
Yeah. I think
Okay.
after helping Maladar, we'd
Okay.
probably head back down.
So the Soggy boys are heading to their quarters. Lander time, you're.
I'm already down there,
Okay.
trying not to keep it a
Foster
hold.
cookies.
Yeah.
What are you doing? You're still kind of in the doorway, eating the rain and everything.
Is it good?
A little salty. Oh, I guess. Oh, I don't know. I kind of want to stay up there.
Okay. You want to go up and talk to Kamaria, or what do you want to do?
Yeah.
Okay. So you go up to the stern here, and
Blunder.
Dig her out.
Your feathers.
and she's white knuckles on the wheel, and she looks at you and she goes, "What are you doing up here? You should be below deck."
I want to see this. This is awesome.
All right, and she's another wave just, and you're staying up here for, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Every major wave that threatens to come over the top of the silent storm, she either opens a hole or turns the boat in such a way where it doesn't hit as hard. But after 30 minutes of this, you can tell her grip is weakening and weakening on the wheel. After about a half an hour, she's barely holding onto the top of the wheel and just barely holding onto it right now.
Can I help you?
Unless you know how to handle the element of water, probably not.
No, but I mean, I probably could help steer a wheel if you need to deal with water.
And she just kind of looks at you and she's like, "Just put a hand on it."
Okay.
And so you help her get a firmer grip on the wheel, and within another 15 or 20 minutes, you see sunlight starting to peek around the edge of the clouds on the certain, and you look behind you and you can see the darker bulk of the clouds, and thunder and lightning is behind you, and you're coming out to the fringe of the storm on the one side. And she's like, "Can you hold it steady?
I will do my best, ma'am.
I'll be back in 3 minutes." And she takes off down the stairs and below decks quickly.
Oh man.
Give me an athletics check to hold on the wheel, because as soon as she lets go, the wheel just cranks in your hand.
Move your dice.
The kid is running the show.
You don't know this.
I know, I don't. I'm glad I don't.
10.
10.
I mean,
When she lets go, the rudder fights back, and it like almost bowls you over. And you just like grit your teeth. And you're like, if Camaria can do it for almost an hour, I can do it for 5 minutes. And you're like, yeah. And you hold it, and you're just like, your claws are digging into the wood top deck, and you're just like gritting your teeth, and you're holding it. Camaria comes back in like 2 minutes, like eating like an apple, and she's got a whole bunch of other things, like, and she's just like vigorously like eating food.
Needs
and
strength.
and she comes back up here, and she's like, "You got it?" And she puts another hand on there, and you notice that the tension on the wheel is noticeably less as soon as she puts her hand on it.
how do you do this?
She's like,
So effortlessly. Well, I mean, the storm was not without effort, but I mean,
"I have my ways, little one."
you're amazing.
And she tosses the apple core over and grabs another one out of her shirt pocket. You guys are downstairs for almost a full hour, and Atka is not coming down there.
I think I'm starting to get worried about her.
It's too late to worry now.
Yeah, I mean, she has gotten out of predicaments in the past. She's still alive, so I'll just trust she's okay.
Well, should we go take a peek?
Sure. Yeah, I am a little worried about that kid.
Looks like the storm's letting up a little bit.
You guys climb out of your quarters and out to the main deck. You do see some sunlight peeking around some dark clouds.
Where are you?
I'm way down. Way
You-
hiding.
It's mostly just heavy rain now, and the occasional big swell. But you hear Camaria and Atka kind of pleasantly chatting above you over.
A ray of light comes through the clouds.
Shines out on both of them. But no, they're up there just chatting, and basically Kamaria's going, so this is what's known as the mainsail. See?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
And this up there is the mizzen topsail. Remember?
Okay.
Yep. The forecastle is the front part of, and she's basically giving you a flyby the basic parts of the. It's like, and that right there is the foremast.
I'm gonna call out. Are you learning all kinds of stuff, Octica?
Yeah, I even held the ship for a few minutes.
What?
She glares at you when you say that. She's like,
I'm just kidding. I helped her during the storm. I just helped her hold it still, okay?
and
Good
under
for
her
you,
breath, she's like,
kid.
"Didn't
I'm
it
proud
say
of you.
Captain Amador here that I let go of the wheel for more than a minute.
Okay. I got the snacks for you, right? Wink, wink.
Much better story. And the sailing smooths out after that, and turns out to be about an hour or two later. A beautiful day. Beautiful day. And I forget what time the storm happened. Was it night? I think it was at night.
Yeah, I think so.
But yeah, it's early morning hours, like 5 a.m., and the sun is peeking up over the sea around the corner. The sun breaks through some of the lesser clouds. It's a beautiful sunrise.
That was a rough night.
Yeah, but we didn't sleep very much, did we?
No, you
No.
didn't.
You feeling
Wait,
tired,
I'm
Octica?
confused because I thought it was only an hour after this. What is going on? What's this time out here?
I don't remember what time I told you for last session.
I think
it
it
was
was
night.
'Cause it was
a
after
couple-
dinner.
Yeah, I think it was after a couple like watches or something like that. I think
Okay.
so. It was probably at least somewhere late into the night.
Yeah, because you guys caught something for dinner. After
Okay.
dinner, there's a commotion.
We'll back up. When we said it's a beautiful evening, a night, the stars are out.
Okay.
Okay, it's a half moon reflection across the sea. But it's been a few hours.
Probably time to go to bed, guys.
I know. Do you need me to go get Captain Amador for anything, or are you good for a while?
You could browse him if he's not already on his way up.
Okay, I'll check for you.
Appreciate it. And you go find Captain Amador. By the time you get to the bottom of the steps, he's already like coming up to the steps. And he's like, another successful storm navigated.
You have yourself a wonderful first mate, sir.
I know. She's worth every penny I pay her. And she nods, and as she walks past them, she gives them a elbow in the stomach, and you hear her whisper, like, "Don't take time to flattery," and she heads back downstairs, eating like her last apple that's in her coat pocket. She's like, "Nobody wake me for at least 8 hours," and she heads into the crew quarters. You guys are on deck with Amador as some of the other sailors are coming up to take their shift and lower some of the sails. Are you guys heading to bed?
I think I'm still feeling kind of woozy from being sick so much.
Sure.
So yeah, I'm ready for bed.
You head to your quarters, and you round the corner and you see Enna there at the entrance to your rooms, essentially, and she's got a hot tea kettle and a teacup. She goes, sweetie, I thought you might be using this after tonight.
You're so nice, Anna. Thank you. I really appreciate that.
Pleasure. Y'all have a nice night now.
You too, ma'am.
Good night. And she heads back downstairs without saying much else, unless you have any
I'm
words
just
for her.
hugging the teapot.
It's warm. It's cozy.
Yes.
I'll probably have a little bit too because I felt nauseous the night before, so I probably, after sitting out in the storm.
It reminds you of your
Yeah.
favorite heating rock lantern.
Oh,
Yeah, do you
Your
still have your
favorite
hat?
sunning rock.
I do still have my hat. It's
The
on.
forever warm. Like, you're like,
Yes.
after that wet.
Yes. Oh, this hat is nice. Come have some tea. Eliar, do you want some tea too?
I think I'll stay out and just see if the crew needs any assistance.
Sure.
All right. Well,
'Cause
Octa, let's
I
have some.
didn't
Alright.
take the brunt of the storm.
Okay.
Well, the storm's gone now, sir.
I know. That's why I'm staying out a little bit. See if I need help bailing any water or scrubbing the
Sure.
decks or anything like that.
Yep. You two ladies doing anything, or are you just having tea and going straight into bed?
I think tea in bed after being out in the elements for me.
Eliar, you go up to the decks and you see a handful of crew members, maybe 4 or 5. They've got one of the top sails down halfway, and they're working on the other one. There's two others up front and one back that are bailing puddles of water and using brooms to push over any remaining seawater and stuff that came aboard. And there's a mop and a bucket in the corner next to you, and
Yeah, I'll ask them if they need a hand with anything or.
sure.
Do we see Maladar before? Is Maladar up, or is he?
Give me a perception check, one of you.
I'm too focused on tea.
Did you get salt in your eyes or?
That's it.
17?
Mm-hmm.
You do not see Maladar come or go out of the quarters while you are awake for however long.
Well, I meant, did I see him on the way down or anything of us going into our quarters?
No.
Okay.
But he does not enter or leave the quarters as long as you are there.
Okay.
So, you go up the decks. Like I said, there's a mop and a broom and a big push broom and a mop and a bucket. And there's a couple people up in the rigging. So take your pick.
I'll probably just help out with the mop and stuff because I don't. After the rope incident, my knot skills are not.
Sure. You grab one of the big push brooms and start pushing the big puddles of water still up to the weep drain holes on the side of the deck here, and along next to the crew. And some of the crew don't say a word but see you and nod, and as they're working to get the top decks scrubbed away, and takes you half an hour to get it all clean and squared away. And some of the sailors that were in the rigging, they get all 4 masts down to about halfway. They don't seem to be wanting to push their luck tonight. And one of them is the Kaitani guy, and he clambers down and does a backflip off the last one and lands, and then just kind of swaggers past you down to the decks. And Captain Amador goes, anybody who's not on night watch can head to bed.
Okay. Do I know if I'm supposed to be on night watch tonight, or?
You can volunteer to be on night watch.
Sure, I'll take a shift, I guess.
Sure. You want to volunteer for a night watch? All right, we'll put you up in the forecastle, which is the front of the boat.
Aye, aye, Captain.
And he goes, your shift's up in 4 bells.
Shifts up at Taco Bell's? Sounds good.
You have a 4-hour shift at Taco Bell.
Oh, my stomach.
Yeah, so you guys are sleeping. We'll give you a perception check for your 4-hour shift.
Let's see, what do I have? Perception. So +3, so 14 total.
Okay. Most of the night passes without incident. But about the wee hours between, like, it's after the 3rd bell, so you're waiting for the 4th bell. And you're groggy, you're tired, and the sea has been glassy and calm, just silently sailing. Something catches the edge of your vision.
What was that?
You're just out at the ocean. And you look around. There's no. You hear it again.
What is that?
You look out, and about 200 to 300 feet out to your left from the ship, all you see is this massive ripple, like an animal coming just below the surface of an ocean.
Man.
And you see, and it goes back down. And then you see it again.
Jokingly yelled, "Ripple!"
The chips?
I'll yell up to one of the crew that's is there anyone up in the sails or?
Yeah, there's one guy on the crow's nest lookout.
Okay. I'll yell up to him and say, check the whatever. Check 2 o'clock for creatures or something. Check the 2 o'clock at suspicious wave activity.
He looks out there and he's got his looking glass and turns out there and he goes. And then about 2 seconds later he goes, "Dragon Turtle!" and hollers out to Captain Amador. Yes. He lets out a curse. And he's like, 200 meters off the port bow, and all of a sudden the ship just starts going a different direction completely. And yeah.
Oh man, that was a close one.
Captain Amador goes, "Keep your eye on it. Usually they're peaceful and they don't attack unless provoked." And you pass, and then maybe about 5-10 minutes later you see a crest that breaks the top, and there's this giant turtle shell over the top of the water.
Oh no.
And it goes back down.
I'll yell back, it's what it is and the location. I'll be like, "Turtle dragon again!"
And he swerves slightly again the other direction, and they keep sailing, and you don't hear it again for 5 minutes.
Oh no.
10 minutes. An hour.
Like, when's my shift supposed to be up?
You're on edge. Captain Amador does ring for fourth bell. And he goes, "Wake your next shift up." And yeah.
All right. I'll go wake up the next watch person and
Sure.
let him know.
It's your buddy Goose Egg.
Okay.
You go wake up your buddy Goose Egg.
Yeah. I'll go, like, hey man, it's the
Oh yeah, hey, it's you.
yeah.
Fourth bell.
How you doing?
Yeah, not too bad. Don't get knocked around too bad. This is my shift.
Yeah. It's nothing too insane, but I've had a couple close calls with some a turtle dragon, so keep
Bolt up right. A turtle dragon.
yeah.
Those are really rare.
Yeah, well, thankfully we got to see it. We didn't have to do anything with it, but keep an eye out for it. We've saw it a couple times, but thankfully we're able to see it before we got too close and steer clear of it. But I don't know, they're pretty big, and I guess if they're doing stuff here, who knows? But yeah, keep an eye open.
Will do. Thanks. And he hops out of bed, grabs his buckles on his sword belt, and pats you on the back and runs upstairs.
Well, have a good rest of the night.
Right.
I'll go back into bed. Bloop.
In case you want size reference for a dragon turtle.
Woof. That's cool.
It's pretty big. And I think our ship is kind of a medium-sized one,
Mhm.
so...
You head to bed, and you notice Maladar is not in your quarters.
Can I look and see if there's been any activity in there, like if he was sleeping in the bed or
Sure.
anything like that?
Give me a perception check. 6 plus.
2, 3. Yeah, 3.
He probably lassoed a couple of turtle dragons
With his back hair.
with his back.
The bed looks well made and undisturbed.
Okay.
I'm not.
I know we're not.
Why
up,
am I?
but-
You know.
I hear a lot of from the next room over.
It's just them talking in their sleep. They're having a dream.
Oh.
No, let's see. So the last time that I remember seeing him was when I helped him with the rope. Then,
Mm-hmm.
so I guess maybe before going to bed, I'll peek around the ship quick and see if I can see him at all. Otherwise, I might have to file a missing persons report.
You're going up to top deck.
I think first I'll just check like the mess hall area. Just kind of do a quick sweep through the lower deck and then kind of go up.
Give me perception checks.
Oh, eyes don't fail me.
13.
So 16 total.
16. In the galley crew deck area, you don't see anyone.
Okay. Well, maybe since I'm down here, I'll grab a hot drink for what's this goose egg.
Sure.
I'll grab a warm drink for him, and then I'll head on up to the top deck.
Sure. There's a cold pot of coffee, but you can use your little fire thing and heat up the cup.
I'll do that.
I wish he could do that in real life.
Yeah, right.
Eliard.
Like in real life,
Or
or
my
in real.
coffee.
Eliard drinks coffee while Jarrell does not.
Yeah.
Hey man, your character could be whatever you want him to be.
That's a step too far.
Yeah, he Goose Egg is in the forecastle there, in your spot.
I'm like, hey, goose egg, you're no zero.
It's like, oh hey, I thought you went to bed.
Yeah, I thought it was, but one of my other buddies isn't in bed, so I just thought I'd
Oh,
check.
that old guy?
oldish, but not that old.
Okay.
But yeah, Maladar. Have you
Oh,
seen him
that's that
around
guy
at all?
I haven't seen him since before the storm.
Oh man, I'm starting to get concerned. We're bunk mates, and he wasn't in there, and looked like his bed was prim and proper. So
No.
I don't know.
Hopefully he didn't go overboard. Did you check the cargo hold and the galley and everything?
Oh, I checked the mess hall area, but I didn't check the cargo hold super well. Might have to swing back down there again, but
Alright.
might ask around up here if anyone's seen him. Otherwise, I'll swing back down
Make
there.
sure you check everywhere before you raise an alarm. Captain takes missing personnel pretty seriously.
All right. Well, thanks for the heads up, and here's a warm drink.
Oh, thanks.
It's a little bit chilly out here, especially after that storm, but
Takes it and guzzles it pretty quickly and hands it back to you. If you wouldn't mind.
yeah, I'll probably head back down there anyways.
Thanks. So yeah, you head off to the cargo hold.
I'll probably just do a quick sweep, see if there's anyone on top, or if I can see Maladar up on the deck area.
Give me a perception check. 16, 19.
Yep.
You do not see him on the top decks.
Oh man, so I'm starting to get kind of pretty concerned now. Maybe what I'll do is I'll go down and then I'll rap on the Lander Timonotka's bedroom door and
What?
Lander Timotka,
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
can I come in for a second? Or a minute? Or 5?
Who? What? Who is it?
I'm just gonna crack the door open. Have you seen Maladar at all?
Oh, it's you. No.
No,
I've been asleep.
I haven't seen him. When we were coming down to our quarters before we went to sleep, I tried looking around, but I didn't. I thought he might have been in a different area.
Well, he's not asleep in our room, and I've looked around the ship a little bit and haven't seen him or heard anything, so I'm a little bit concerned that he may have gone overboard.
Could he be chatting with like Enna or Kalinar? Kamari?
Kamaria?
Could he be chatting with them?
Maybe.
She said not to disturb her for like 8 hours
Oh,
straight,
that's
so I don't
right.
think he'd be
That's
with
right.
her.
Well, man, I thought we could all just do a quick scan through the ship. It's a lot easier with 3 instead of 1.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. My bet is he's maybe talking to some of the crew, like Enna or the other Kitani guy. Maybe can I check and see if their quarters, if they're asleep?
The captain's quarters.
Wherever the crew.
I think the Keitani is still up,
He's up top. Okay.
and the other two. You think Enna went to bed, but you're not sure about the other gal, the gunnery sergeant.
Can I peek into their rooms?
There is no windows here, so you'd have to peep through darkness through the keyhole,
Oops.
Crack the
or
door.
knock on the door.
Oops. I'm going to confer with you guys about what to do.
Well, I don't think
he'd be like
he'd be, unless you can hear voices, I don't think he's
in
going to be
there.
hiding out in
Okay.
some other room being a creep or something.
Just Maladar.
You have to do
Okay.
it more ghostly. Maladar!
Oh,
And you checked the hold, Eliar? Like
it is
the
not
actual.
checked to cargo hold yet.
Okay.
You were still waking up. I said I checked part of the ship.
Sorry, I was sleeping. Oh, okay, all right. So we've kind of looked into where the people are sleeping. Shall we? So the last place is the hold.
I checked the mess hall,
Yeah.
our bedroom, and the top deck area.
okay.
I haven't checked like the captain quarters or the hold
Okay.
area
Okay.
Let's go check the hold first, then.
or the what is the bilge. I haven't checked the bilge area.
Bilge area.
Watch out for the rats.
Oh, all right. I'm more awake now. Okay. All right. I'm with you.
Why don't you take a swig of that tea?
It makes me sleepy.
Okay.
Okay.
So where are you searching
Ready.
first?
What did you say to search
I
first?
said the cargo.
The cargo. Sure, let's do it.
Okay, you guys all traipse over to the cargo hold. You can all roll one perception check, or you can give one of you advantage.
I'll give Odka advantage.
No, don't give me advantage. My perception. My bird eyes. No, I'm just kidding.
Fine.
My mask gets in the way sometimes.
I'll give Lander time
That
advantage
makes
then.
sense.
I'll just have like
okay.
a torch or a candle with
Oh,
me.
sure. Sounds
Yeah,
good.
we
I'll
each could have a torch.
Hold it out.
Okay. 18.
18. You guys are poking around here. There's a torch, and
There's a fuse.
No, don't like that.
It's the cargo hold is almost the full length of the ship. It's like 3/4 of the length of the ship. This is where obviously all the cargo and supplies and stuff are stored. And there's rows and rows of barrels, so almost like a library. So you have to like go down to each one and check. And then in between like where the cargo is and everything like that, that's also the gunnery deck too. So there's cannons in between those rows too. And you guys are starting for the back and you're moving your way, and about like the last quarter of the, you hear
Maladar?
and you hear Maladar pop. You see Maladar pop around the corner. And goes, yeah,
Why are you in here?
I'm just checking on our supplies, our
I mean,
cargo.
we do need that for our trip.
I'm just concerned it was damaged in the storm. That's all.
You've been down here a very long time.
It took me a while to find it.
Oh.
True.
Is it okay?
It seems to be all right.
Okay, well,
Okay.
you should probably get some sleep soon.
That's where I'm heading.
I don't know. I don't know what to say.
You guys are like making a wall in front of it, a very narrow walkway, and he's like,
Scooch out the way.
scoots out the way, and he's like, he kind of eyes you and goes, thanks, and like walks past you.
I don't know what to say.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I want to look at it too, but I don't want to be weird about
I
it.
guess I'll just say, before you disappear, could you maybe leave a note or something? We thought you might have went overboard.
Oh, sorry, I didn't think about it.
Oh, all right. Well, we're just concerned. That's all.
Appreciate it.
We're a very caring group.
Yeah, sometimes too caring.
Well, with that storm, that was a
That was
rough
bad.
storm. We were a little worried.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I get too used to being in storms. With,
Oh, yeah. This was our first storm.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah. We were pretty freaked out.
Well, you've been on ships before. It's probably not
Yeah, but
your
probably
first
not
storm,
enough.
but it's our
It's been a
first
while.
storm.
Probably not in the almost hurricane.
It's
Yeah,
been a
well.
while since I've been on the sea.
Well, I'm ready to go back to bed.
Yeah, honestly. How close to...
It's the wee hours of the morning, like night, like 2,
Okay.
3, 4 in the morning.
Well, it's past the fourth bell at least.
That's right.
Yep.
Yep.
And you guys head up to your quarters, and Maladar's a good 10 paces ahead of you already, so he's pretty much like already in bed as soon as you get into the quarters, and you guys head to bed and full night's rest. Nobody took any damage during those. Very nice. You guys made some good rolls.
Oh, Lander
You
time
saved
almost
my
did.
face.
Yeah, I saved some lives.
did.
Good
Face
rolls
damage.
You
for most-
saved a
For
lot.
most of those checks,
People.
you guys rolled pretty good during the storm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you guys sleep well into the morning, as does most of the crew. But at a certain point, you hear like the bell is waking you, waking you guys up, and then
What now?
I bet you're pretty tired.
you just, there doesn't seem to be a lot of like boot stomping or shouting or hollering. Just someone is ringing the bell up above decks. Yeah. You guys get up and head upstairs.
Did we get this wake-up call the first night?
I was too sick to know.
I know. I was sick, too, for the
That's
first long
true.
while.
You guys head up, and it's Kamaria at the deck, and I drop her into the abyss. And
Maelstrom overboard.
she's up there, and a lot of the crew is coming up on decks, and she's just going, just want to make sure everybody's still alive after the storm. And most of the crew, except for Captain Amador and Anna, are up there, and she's like, and she reads a roll call just to make sure everybody's still here and conscious and everything. And she's like, all right, just want to make a couple mentions. Thanks for everybody for sticking to orders, doing really well. Special mention to those of you climbing up in the top sails, getting the sails taken away, squared away, and thanks Atka for saving one of our crew members who almost got washed away. And thanks to Eliar for helping clean up afterwards and taking a watch. We appreciate that.
What about keeping you company during that storm?
She doesn't want to talk about how you were helping her. And she does make eyes at you, like, quick. Like, don't say anything.
How was your snack?
And she goes down the list, and then the whole crew goes, hip hip hooray. And like, all right, and she's like,
it's still alive.
she's like, any storm our ship and crew can make it through is a good day. So there doesn't seem to be any major damage to the ship, so we don't need to stop or take a break or haul anchor for repairs. So I think we are good to continue on our journey. And I'll be taking the day shift here as Captain Amador is resting. If any of you have questions, or any of you want to report for duties, or some of our passengers would like, you can ask for assignments, and I can assign you to certain spots aboard the ship. So the assignments are: you can be help Anna in the kitchens, making meals and cleanup, and making sure she's also kind of the official, unofficial nurse / doctor. They don't list it under there because they just don't. And there is the gunnery sergeant, the lady in red, gunnery sergeant Gunloda. And then there is Quartermaster Dazazan, the other Kitani. So if you want to learn how to load and fire and reload and position and clean the cannons, you can work with Gunnery Sergeant Gunloda. Or if you want to be the Quartermaster, making sure the ships are clean, the above decks are clean, everybody's in their positions at their assignments, and that rations and foods and supplies and stores are taken care of. And he is also the captain of arms as well. So he's also, like, if you guys were ever boarded or attacked, he's like the guy that leads boarding and repels attacks. So you could train with him as well. Kamari is not taking any volunteers for learning how to pilot the ship, as nobody knows how to control the waves like she does. So if you're volunteering, she will laugh in your face openly.
Unless she accepts your help.
Unless she's really exhausted and needs a snacky break.
So, those are the assignments. You guys can shoot me what you are interested in.
What if I don't want to work all stations? Can I just a little bit of everything?
You talk to her. She goes, you could talk to Captain Amador to try to learn navigation, but that requires math and numbers. And I'm not good with math and numbers.
I just wanted to know if I could do a little bit of everything.
Plus, I can list how many apprentices he's taken on in the last 10 years, and it's not many.
You just want to float. You want to be the float person.
No, I was saying, I'm not asking about learning how to do the ship. I'm saying, can I do a little bit of all the stations?
She goes, so, you want to be a jack of all trades, master of none?
Yes.
I suppose I could set up a rotation with the appropriate people, but it will be up to you to remember your schedule, and if you miss one, you have to accept their punishment, as they are the specialties in their field.
When I hear punishment,
Can I do like a
I'm
week? What is it? How long is this ship ride?
It's been like 4 days tops, and you have about another
It's only
week,
been
week
2.
and a half.
Oh wow.
So I was just wondering how long this is. Maybe I could do maybe 2 or 3 and do a week at a time rotation of each, like 1 week this, 1 week that, 1 week that.
Or a couple days of each. Or
Yeah.
something.
Since you want to be difficult, fine.
What are you gonna pick?
I'm gonna pick the Keitani quartermaster.
Okay. Quartermaster Dezazen.
Yes, Dezilin.
I'll just go with the gunnery.
Okay.
I'm a
Food would have
ranger,
been a perfect
practice.
fit for you.
Well, that's what I was thinking. Is maybe I'd do like the
Yeah,
food. Maybe
yeah.
I'd do the gunnery. Maybe I'd help clean the deck. Like, I don't know. It'd be fun to learn a little bit of everything.
Okay. We are going to fast forward a few days here as you guys get your assignments. So you don't want what you have: navigation, supplies, and master of arms, galley chieftain, doctor, or gunnery sergeant. You have 4 assignments that you could pick. Do you want to do all of them?
Can I? Is there enough time for me to take 1 week with each of them, or no?
There's not enough time to do 1 week with each. No.
Can I do 1 week the food doctor, the food and doctor, just so we're clear, and then 1 in the gunnery, and then split my time between the other 2,
Sure.
or maybe 1 week instead of gunnery, 1 week navigation, and then split.
Instead of a very specific skill that I'm willing to give to everybody, can I have one specific skill in all of them?
I don't know what you're. I'm sorry.
Anyway, we'll get to you in a second. You wanted a gunnery sergeant,
Yes.
right? You crawl down below decks, and then you're like, "So, Kamaria gave me an assignment. I'll be working with you for the next week and a half." She comes over, she's like, "Welcome to the ranks, powder monkey." And she's like, "All right, we got some new blood break in," and she's only got 2 other people helping her down here. So she walks you with where the shot is kept. So there are several different kinds of shot. There is ball shot, which is the big cannonball. There is grape shot, which is just like a shotgun shell, and there is chain shot. Those are the 3 different kinds of shot they can shoot. Cannonball just blows big holes and stuff. Okay. And that's for a long range, ship to ship, whatever. Grape shot is close range, and if like there's people on deck, you want to do damage to the sailors on the other boats. And then chain shot is for disabling certain things on enemy ships. Like if you want to capture the other ship, or if you want to make it so they can't follow you, you aim at the masts and you can break masts and rudders and stuff like that. Parts of the ship are part of that. So basically, you have anti-ship, an anti-crew weapon, and a disabling weapon. Okay. So she points to those to you there, and then she goes, and then she shows you how much powder you have to load where. She shows you where the powder is kept. It is kept separate from the shot, and it is kept in a separate room. And she's like, "You'll be a powder monkey, which means you'll be running for the shot and the powder, which means you have to listen to the orders that I give you for each kind of shot, how much, and the powder charge." And then she shows you. She's the only one that will light the fuses, and she shows you how to set the fuse. And she shows you. She's like, each rope, each fuse, to cut it this long for this. And it's like, you have to listen to these specific instructions, because if you do not, and we have a misfire or something like that, at the very least, people will get injured. At the very worst, people will die. And so she shows you how to do all that, and she goes, "All right." It's like, and she hollers up, "Practice fire!" And she hollers up to Kamaria up there, and she goes, "All right." And so you and a couple other guys roll out the guns in the porch.
Things are heavy.
And she yells out, "Cannon 1, ball shot." You're on cannon 2. Cannon 2, grape shot. Cannon 3, chain shot. And then she goes, Cannon 1, 2 charges, powder. Cannon 2, 1 charge of powder. Cannon 3, 1 charge of powder. And then she gives you your fuse length, 1 inch, 3 inch, and 1 inch. And they all measure, they cut the fuse. And she goes, ready! And then as she walks, she's at the head, so at the forecastle. Okay. She walks down it, and she goes like this. And there's a little flame at the finger of her fingertip. And she goes, and then, boom, the cannon goes off. She walks down to the next one. She just walks and hits each fuse. And you guys are upstairs as you watch the cannons go. And the cannons rock the ship a little bit. And the cannons come way back up against the ropes and chains. And you guys have to make sure you clear the cannons, and then there's a series of pulleys where you pull the cannons right back up to the... And then she tells you how to load. So now, that's we're fast-forwarding through your however many days you spent with Gunloda to...
I can't with that name.
to train on this. So anytime you are firing these cannons, you are going to roll for loading. Okay. And then you are going to roll for your firing. It'll be the same like attack roll to hit. Okay. But I'm going to give you bonuses now for loading and the accuracy for the firing. Okay. So I'll give those to you later, but I'm going to write that down now that you have proficiency with that.
Do you think she became a Gunloda because her name was Gunloda?
Or is that just her ship name instead of rap name? Antler King.
And you went with the quartermaster?
I did.
You went there with Quartermaster Dazazan. And you go to find him in the supplies, and he's got his chart over here with his giant cutlass over on the other shoulder. And he's got a couple of guys going through some crates, and he's like, Anna needs... Yeah, she doesn't need bananas. I hate bananas. She needs...
Hey, Dazazan. Mr. Dazazan, sir.
New blood, yeah.
Don't we need bananas sometimes for rickets prevention?
I've never heard of rickets.
Oh, I thought it was something that the humans get sometimes. The humans are kind of important that they're healthy.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
You want a banana? You can have them. It's more work for me if they're rotten to get rid of. You can have them.
Okay. I'll give them to my human friend. Yep.
All right, bananas are yours. Give that crate of bananas to this one. What was your name again?
I am Lander Time.
Lander Time. I'm not gonna remember that. You're just Lander.
Landlubber.
Yep.
So. Yep. He shows you the manifest of the supplies. He goes, "You're not allowed to touch it. You're not allowed to write it. That's my job. This is where the chart is." Mm-hmm. And he every day he takes account of their store supplies, what's gone rotten, what's gone bad. Mm-hmm. He takes the orders for Enna in the kitchen to make sure that food is properly prepared. And then he also, after all that stuff is done, he also needs to make sure that all the cargo is resecured in the cargo hold properly, and then that nobody is stealing any of the food as he goes through the supplies as well, because everybody is stuck to rations so that they can make their journey safely without running out of food. Okay. So his job is also, as all the sailors and everybody are leaving the supply cargo hold, is to check them to make sure they're not stealing goods or getting extra rations.
Okay.
And then the other thing is, as soon as that is done, there is a morning practice drill routine on the deck for the defenders, so the sailors. Everyone on the deck, except for Enna, is required to learn how to fight and be able to attack and defend the ship. So he shows you where some of the best locations are for defense and attack. He shows you that in certain situations, this is kind of a random journey because it's not a fully loaded ship right now. He's like, in an ideal world, we would have a full crew of powder monkeys down there with Gunloda running all the cannons. If it never comes to boarding, we will probably need all hands down deck. The least you can do is run shot and help load pull the cannons back into port. If it comes to hand-to-hand boarding, He shows you where the grappling hooks are stored.
Okay.
On the top deck, they're in boxes, some crates with lids, strapped boxes with grappling hooks. And he also shows you where some pikes are to push boats and other things away and cut ropes that are thrown across. And then there's just like morning, afternoon sparring drill. So anytime it comes to hand-to-hand combat, you will be able to get a proficiency in dealing with grappling hooks and attackers, and then you will also have an advantage if you're swinging. If they're attacking, you'll have an advantage on people swinging over to your board. If you're attacking, you'll have an advantage attacking the other ship.
Okay.
Also, you will also have some hand in dictating the daily ship's menu as well now, because you're a part of helping.
Okay.
Because as you can see, Dazazan has very specific tastes, and he doesn't care what Enna asks for him.
I see.
So you can go under Dazazan's nose and make.
Okay. I'm just gonna try to follow Enna's direction.
Sure.
That's
So
gonna be
you're
my
going to
plan.
be able to make the menu every day.
Okay.
All right. So I will write that down here real quick.
I just want to get on Enna's good side. She helped me so much with that tea.
What's gonna happen with you?
I think I kind of want to go to like each beginning day and then just be like, yeah, I want to hang out with Enna.
One of those people where it's like, yeah, the first day you get the syllabus, and then you don't have to do anything the rest.
Right.
Drop out of the class.
Yeah.
Yep. So the first day you have your choice. So your first day with Captain Amador or Enna.
We'll go Amador.
Amador. You meet him in his captain one afternoon, and he goes, "So, Camaria tells me you're interested in learning navigation. I've never had very many people actually interested in learning navigation. They'll only look at the tools and everything, and they go, nope. Do you have a head for numbers?"
I don't know. I
All
might.
right, well, we'll start easy. So he shows you the map. Okay. He shows you the map. He shows you the compass. He shows you the route, and then he shows you star charts, how they navigate this and that, and very, very quickly you're going, that's a lot of information. I can't. And he looks at you, and you can see you're kind of glossing over.
I'm intelligent. I'm just
What is your
not wise. Where's my...
The score, not the modifier. You can't read that number to me? 17? Okay.
Just glazed over.
Yeah.
It is a lot of information. I mean, even if you have intelligence, it's a lot of information he's telling you. And he's like, we'll take it easy. And he shows you kind of like where we are on the map, and then he kind of shows you what tools calculate distance and this and that. If you choose, here's what I'm going to do for you. If you choose to spend the rest of the time with Amador, you can assist him in plotting the ship's course. So anytime there is an incident, whether it's an attack or something happens with the ship or another storm or whatever, you will have a bonus in either keeping the ship on course or getting the ship directed back on course, and that could affect in the total length time traveled of your journey. Okay? If you choose to go that route. The next day, you're like, oh, that was a lot of information. My head hurts. I'm going to go see... Cooking can't be that bad, right? You go down and you see Enna, who is making some delicious smelling stew downstairs. And Enna smiles and goes, "Oh, hi, sweetie. Morning.
Good morning.
I thought you were with Amador today."
I kind of just... I want to see what everything's all about.
Curiosity, huh? Well,
A lot.
all right. And she grabs an apron off a hook and tosses it to you, and it is filthy.
I'm sure.
And you have to excuse the mess. We don't watch anything until we get back to shore. And
You know, you have an ocean around you. You literally could haul up a bucket.
do you know how salt water is on clothes, darling? No, I didn't think you did.
It's better than nothing.
And she kind of eye rolls, yeah. And
Boil the salt off.
So anyway, she shows you what her responsibilities are. Her responsibilities are obviously making the meals, making sure everybody gets fed, but also making sure that the crew quarters, their sleeping quarters, their hammocks and everything like that is put together and taken care of. And so that when the shifts are rotating and the sailors are everything, making sure all those sailors, because some of them are eating at certain times and some of them aren't eating, but making sure that they have what they need, and then depending on sleep and everything, she helps basically just take care of the crew. Also, when she's not making sure that they're all fed and taken care of, she's also tending to infections and wounds and injuries, and when there is battle, she's taking care of those people as well. So she also has, inside the galley, there's like this other door that isn't being used, part of the kitchen, and she opens that, and it's like 2 like wooden hospital beds, and there's some dark stains on a lot of them, and she shows you where the tools are, where some of the medicines are in here. She goes, I hope you don't have a squeamish stomach, hon.
I don't know yet.
Alright, well, hopefully we never find out, but so if you choose to spend the rest of your time with Enna, you are going to assist her in making sure that the crew's morale, essentially, and their health is good. So anytime we have to roll for, like if there's an attack, and we have to roll to see who gets injured or dies or whatever, you'll have an advantage in taking care of the crew. And then you'll also, between the two of you, if you decide to take this, you will have, I'm going to give you two full control over what you guys have for meals every day. Between her working in the supplies and you helping cook, you guys are going to be calling the shots for what's made in the kitchen. So
Anka thinks with her stomach, though.
I know, that's why I made these particular rolls.
Oh, I feel like navigation would be so fun, but how often would I actually need it? Okay, I guess I'll stick with Enna.
It's up to you.
I want them both. I don't care if I get I just want the knowledge.
Well, you're not going to get an advantage if you take both. You're not going to get any kind of proficiency.
But I could learn them.
Could, but you're not gonna.
I'm gonna say with Enna. I'm gonna tell Captain Amador, you know, I am interested in this, but I don't know how many more times I'm gonna be on a ship. So, but if you ever need help, I'll be there to help.
So yeah, we're gonna do that, and then I think that is where we'll end it.